Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today I go with ego and we're going to talk about the steering. And I know I've held off on doing this video because I wanted to have a few hours on the tractor. And we're now at the 6-hour mark. I wanted to have that on the tractor so that I could actually give you an objective opinion on how it feels and what's going on with the steering. And I think now that we're at the 6-hour mark, I think I should be able to do it because it's one of the things that is gimped on this tractor. You would think that if you're spending $4,000 on a tractor, that it would have power steering, or at least steering that doesn't feel like you're driving a goat cart. Now, I'm old. I got some mileage on me. I'm up there in age. And I remember the day that we were in Burlington and you could get on the little goat carts, you know, the little gas-powered goat carts, and you could drive your goat cart and you do all sorts of crazy crap with it, right? When I drive this Ego, I feel like I'm on that goat cart again at 8 years old, because it just feels like the linkage that they've made for this tractor is identical to the linkage you found in those goat carts back in the 1980s. And when people on my channel had said, you know, you've got some play in the wheel, and I'm like, oh yeah, you got some play in this wheel. Watch this. That's a lot of play. And I haven't even moved the tires. Look, tires aren't even moving. Tires aren't even moving. So that's a lot of gimp. If that's the word you want to use, that's the word I'm going to use. That's gimp. You were in a $4,000 tractor. You should not have that much play. Now, another subscriber said to me that your wheel is not right. That, you know, it's got to be like there for you to go straight. And we've acknowledged that in another video, that I need to take this cap off, pull this out, unscrew the bolt underneath there, realign the steering wheel, and put it back on. What it was is Lowell's put this together for me before they delivered it. And the person who put it together did best practice and kind of eyeballed it and put it on here. But this cover here, see if I can get it off here while holding, yeah, okay. So it's really just loosening that bolt, realigning the wheel, and putting that bolt back in. Okay, let's look at this Gimp. Now, what they've done here is they've got this beam here that allows the steering to go right and left. And they've got it on both sides. And again, it's just so basic. Just like they did the height on the deck. It's not electric, it's just your basic 1950 brand of putting something together. Now people say, well, when I'm steering the thing and driving it, it makes a clanking sound. You know what that clanking sound is? It's these stupid things. Watch. Well, I think I've got, okay, there it is. It's this stupid thing. That's what the Gimp is. What the heck were they thinking, right? I mean, here it is on this side. And those both tie in to a sprocket that's up here that's tied to the steering wheel. So when you turn the steering wheel, the sprocket turns, causing these to do their thing, to turn the wheel. And so they're giving you a tractor that's supposed to be silent, right? A tractor that's supposed to be electric, a tractor that's supposed to be somewhat quiet when you're running it, and you get that noise the whole time. Get on that! I mean, come on, Ego. I mean, come on. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It just seems so gimp for a $4,000 tractor. And I imagine what it is they put all their money into this. This is what you're buying when you're buying this tractor, because of the battery technology and how expensive these gems are. They're quite expensive. So you're getting, that is where a bulk of your money came from. Obviously the engine and the you know, the spindles in there that turns the blade But as for their steering, they've got to go back to the drawing board and they got to make this electric steering or power steering or something. Again, when I drive this thing, I feel like a little kid again. You know, and that could be good if you just want to tool around, you know. As you can see, I can turn the wheel just, you know, it's not bad. It's not power steering, but it's not good. It's not best practice, I don't think, especially for what you're trying to get out of this thing. Is you want an experience where if you're just tooling around moving the dirt and you don't get the blades going, then the thing is super, super quiet. And then you're, imagine just Sunday morning drinking your coffee, you get on your quiet electric tractor, and that's what you hear all the damn time. That's just ridiculous. So ego, if you're out there in YouTube land, then this is not the best way to do this. And I think a lot of my subscribers have pointed that out. Again, they went real gimp on lifting the deck. I mean, a lot of tractors, this is power. Or there's a knob here where you turn it and there's the power, you know, moves the deck for you. It's just that this is like 1950 old school. This is like 1950 goat cart old school. It works. It's just not what you would expect with a $4,000 tractor. And I guess that's really what I wanted to say about the steering. You can take it for what it is. For me, the convenience of not getting gas this summer, the convenience of just being able to take it when I want to go, I can live with the steering. I can live with the fact that the steering is Gimp. Can work around that. I've got a lot of farm tools here. I even got another tractor in the back that's got similar steering, really Gimp. I guess that's really what I want to say about it. So I appreciate your comments. If you have them down below, let me know what you think. I mean, overall, I'm still happy with the tractor. Just like anything you purchase, it could be done better. And in this case, ego, do better with the steering. All right, well, thank you for joining me. And this has been the Tarkus Zone.